I would like to just give some update as well for a non-CD19 CAR T trial that Mayo Clinic has also participated in, the phase 1 multi-center trial bb2121 that is conducted by Bluebird Bio and funded by Celgene. And my colleague Dr. Kochenderfer from NCI will be presenting the data on Monday as well. And so this is a phase 1 CAR T that's targeting BCMA for patients with relapsed refractory multiple myeloma. This is also the multi-center trial that will have the longest follow-up of all the myeloma CAR T trials to date. So we have completed the dose escalation cohort portion of this study, and we're now in the dose expansion cohort. We've treated 24 patients so far. We've enrolled 24 patients. We're able to make CAR T-cells from all 24 patients. We dosed 21 patients, and 18 patients are evaluable for clinical response. The median follow-up for these dosed patients are 40 weeks. And we have continued to see very impressive response in this patient population. So far, we've only had one non-responder, so making this overall response rate at 94%. And what's also interesting is that we're continuing to see the response deepen as patients are followed longer and longer post-treatment. So now we're at 56% for patients who have complete response rate or higher. And of these patients, 10 patients were evaluable for MRD negative disease, and 9 patients has achieved that. And this is it's the 40-week, almost 1-year follow-up. That's pretty impressive for a patient population that's both have high-risk cytogenetics. About close to half, 43% of these patients had the high-risk cytogenetics. All of them has already had prior transplant. Median number of prior treatment was 7 lines of treatments, and about a third of these patients were refractory to all 5 FDA-approved drugs for multiple myeloma, including proteasome inhibitors, IMiDs, and CD38 antibodies. So it's a pretty impressive response rate in outside of lymphomas and leukemias so far. We've also seen pretty impressive safety as well in this patient population. We've only had 2 patients that had grade 3 or higher cytokine release syndrome. And in the dose expansion cohort, we've seen 1 patient with cerebral edema, but that was very quickly reversible and the patient had completely recovered. And so this particular CAR T has received FDA designation for breakthrough treatment as of last month, and we will be participating in a global pivotal trial, KARMA, that's opening later this month.